In the last video I shared with us, I showed us all how this gorgeous embellishment was done on this outfit made by Vicky James. This particular embellishment design was created on a different outfit. For those that have seen my last video, you know what I'm talking about. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, please go check the previous video right before this one so you understand everything that I'm talking about in today's video. I missed out a particular footage on that particular video where I talked about how to attach this 3D applique onto outfit. I got a recent comment on the last video and that was what made me realize that I missed out a footage. So today's video is going to be me sharing that particular footage with you guys so you guys understand how to attach this gorgeous embellishment design onto outfits. Now that I've said all of that, let's get straight into today's video. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing another amazing work. Okay, we are going to be doing an embellishment tutorial. I believe we all must have seen what I showed us at the intro. We are going to be working on that gorgeous bridal dress made by Vicky James. Without beating about the bush, we are going to jump straight into it. What I have here is my cup chain. So this is my cup chain in silver. Okay, I also have some copper wires right here. The copper wire that I'm using today is I'm going to use either one of the two, right? So I have the 0.71 millimeters copper wire. I also have my beading needle because we are going to be doing a little bit of tacking. This is it right here. I'm using the size 10 beading needle. I've talked all about this particular size 10 beading needle. All size 10 beading needles are not like this. Typically size 10 needles are kind of chunky, but this particular one, because of the place where I get it, which is Rumomasi, Mr. Okoro's shop. If you don't know who Mr. Okoro is, please go watch my market vlog. I'll leave it on the screen. You'll see his contact details and all of that. What else do I have? I also have my fishing line, even though I'm almost running out, but I still have a little here. I'm using this size 0.25 millimeters fishing line. Let's move on to the other items. I also have here my fabric pencil. I already showed us in a previous video how to sharpen your fabric pencil. So if you find that you've been using your fabric pencil and maybe the is it the gel now in it, or this thing, the coloring part of it is getting blunt, all you need to do is to follow the steps I shared in that particular tutorial and to help you out. So go check out that video if you've not seen it. The final item we'll be using for the sake of today's work is this reinforced organza fabric. Even though in the main video that outfit made by Vicky James, I believe what she did there was, or what she used there was reinforced organdy fabric, but I don't want to waste my organdy fabric. For those that don't know what organdy is, I have a separate video where I talked all about organdy and all the other types of fabric that people or fashion designers use for luxury outfit embellishment. If you've not seen that video, I'll also do my best to leave it on the screen. If I don't leave it on the screen, please check the description bar of this video. You will see all the relevant links right there. Watch those videos, practice, and be sure that you'll be up to speed with everything that we do on here on the channel. All right guys, so let's jump straight into the tutorial. Before we get into it, I'm going to go off camera real quick, thread my beading needle just so everything is very seamless when filming, and once I'm done threading my needle, we'll come back. All right friends, so if you've seen the last video, you know how we got to this point. If you've not seen that video, again, I'm going to emphasize, go check it out so you're up to speed. This is the point where I missed out the footage that I was talking about earlier during the intro of this video. So now I'm just going to jump straight into that portion of the video just to explain how you can attach the finished up 3D applique onto whatever form of fabric or outfit you're trying to design. Something else you can also do with this particular type of 3D applique is you can play around with the shape. You see that you guys have bent it backward a little bit because of the wire. Thanks to the wire inside of it, you can bend it and just use it to create any vibe that you like. You see that the one on the waist area on this dress was kind of tilted inwards to just create like a nice petal kind of shape. I'm going to leave the footage on the screen for us to see. Vicky ate, like she ate with this particular style. Everything looks so gorgeous. So just incorporate any of these methods. Okay, make sure that you add wire inside it if you want the applique to be very flexible so you can play around with the placement. That's why it's important to get your 3D, what am I saying, your copper wire, incorporate it into the style, and be sure that the end result will look phenomenal. You can take this method up a notch. Okay, let me just show us. You see how I've twisted the wire here? Just to secure it even further, I can just grab I'm using my fishing line here just to tack it down to make sure that everything stays put, because as you guys know, I don't like to depend on glue. So I'm just going to stitch this down. And with fishing line, the beauty of fishing line is that it will keep your work, it won't show. Can you see that even the stitch that I did here is not showing? If you want, if you have, because I'm working, if you're working with like maybe a blue fabric, you can use a matching color of polyester thread to do your stitching, okay? Or you use your fishing line or invisible thread, anyone you like. So I'm just going to go in multiple times and just stitch down this work. Why is my scissors getting trapped? Multiple times like so, just to make sure that nothing is moving around unnecessarily. So you see how I've stitched it down. As it is like this, you will take it to your fabric and also stitch it down. People that ask me stuff like, oh Fumbi, if I want to stitch it onto fabric, how do I go about it? Let me just illustrate for us to take away any form of confusion. I'm going to use this tiny piece of fabric as an example. So just imagine that maybe this is the main bodice of the outfit. The way you have stacked this four together now, you have sewn it. You just take it to your fabric as well. Let me just continue from where I am. And then tack it on using the appropriate type of thread. You can use fishing line like I said earlier. And tack to your outfits. This way, if you are doing it like this, you remember your outfit should be on a mannequin, or you remove it from the mannequin, spread it on a table and tell your workers to tack it. You guys should be watching, follow pages like Nigerian Fashion Style, or follow all these designers. Most designers now, I think it's Vicky that started that trend of showing the behind the scene of how her bidders are bidding an outfit, or her workers generally are just working on an outfit. So most designers do it now. When you see people like all these Idol Nupo, Becca Needles and Stitches, Imagine by Bukola, they will give you behind the scene footage. Mavi Official, Style by Ire, or is it Looks by Ire now? Different, so many designers on the internet, guys. So instead of coming to my comment section and say, oh Fumbi, if I want to watch all those people, me too, Fumbi too is watching all those people and picking and learning from them. So you see how this 3D applique now, I've sewn it to this my fabric. So imagine if this is a dress, you just take your time and sew it and place it in such a way that everything looks sequential and beautiful. I hope I'm not being too passionate in this video, but I hope you guys got the gist. So let me just tack my stitch. Also, somebody was asking me the other day, oh, after you secure your stitch, do you bond the mouth of the stitch? There's no need. If you've secured this, if you've, you know, not just, you know the way I secure my stitch, let me just show you again, even though I've done this multiple times. You pass your needle lightly through your fabric and then do it like this. Create like a loop. Why is my something tangling up now? Don't embarrass me. Let me do it again. So I've done this once before. So this is what you are doing to secure your stitch. You will pass your needle lightly through your fabric. Okay. Something like this. Can we see? Then do as if you are pulling it all the way out, but you are not. Once you get in between like this and you have something like a loop, you guys ignore this my fishing line that is just making up. You see something like a loop like this, you just pass the needle. Let me bring the needle. This is the tip of the needle. Pass it through this hole like so and pull, and your work is secured. All you are doing is just cutting off your thread like so. Simple and short. This is it, guys. Very simple. This way your work is secured. Even same thing applies if you are using any type of thread, invisible thread, polyester thread. You stitch it up like that and you are sure that the work is secured. When it's time to wash the outfit, if you are a designer, advise your clients, take it to a dry cleaner. Don't go and throw it inside sewing machine. Don't go and throw it inside washing machine. Don't go and be using hand to wash it with your regular soap or detergent. Take it to a professional dry cleaner, okay, and have them wash the outfits nicely, professionally. All right, so that's that about this portion of the video. Now we are going to move on to the beading portion of this particular tutorial, where we'll be working on the beading done from the bust area to the waist area of this outfit. All right, friends, special shout out to the person that brought this particular issue to my notice. She was the one that asked the question about how to attach the finished up 3D applique onto outfit, and it just jiggled my memory and made me know that I was missing out a footage in my last video. Your girl has been doing a lot, and in due time you guys will also get an inside view into everything that's been going on. I hope you guys got the gist of today's video. This is the footage that Vicky shared on her page. This outfit also has a similar applique on it. This outfit is on Chioma Good Hair. She's a popular, I don't know, is she a celebrity? I don't know what she does, but she's popular out here in Nigeria, and this was her on the red carpet for the Real Housewives of Abuja. Is it Real Housewives of Lagos? Look at me. Anyway, this is the outfit. Vicky also incorporated a similar 3D applique onto this dress, and it looks absolutely stunning. If you enjoyed today's video, please, as usual, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe. We are so close to 50k. Thank you guys for 46,000. I love you guys so much. And yeah, besties, I can't wait to see you all in another video very, very soon. Bye.